Alright, I don't know if you can see, but there's a little snake tail hanging out of that tire. And Micah was pulling the wagon and he was looking behind him and he didn't see. He actually walked right past the snake, right over it, and ran over it with the front wheel of the wagon. It happens to not be a poisonous snake. I think it's some kind of garter snake looking at it. We came to check it out and it went up in one of the other tires and I thought, hey, that's crazy. Let's see if we can see where he went. Last time his head was up in the top little hole where you could see him. I can't see him right now. I can't see him either. But anyway,
I see his tail. See, it's right here.
Right where?
See it?
Yeah, I see his tail hanging out there. Okay, so where's his head? Anyway, it's a harmless snake. And after he was in the tire for a little while, he felt non-threatened by us, and he came out and he let me take his picture. And then all the kids came over, and he got threatened again, so he went back in a different tire. But anyway, so I wanted him to be out so you can see. You're able to tell, at least in North America, by the shape of the head and by the eyes, whether it's a poisonous snake or not. So I wanted to be able to show that to you, but maybe he'll come back out and let me show you. So I just want to show, you can't tell that snake's in there. I don't see him at all. And once upon a time, I had seen pictures where they took kids' toys, like they took the little yellow and orange cars that they, pedal with their foot, and they flipped them over, and they actually had copperheads, like up in the tire area. And there were several kids' toys that they did that too, and that kind of freaked me out. And knowing this, there is a snake in there. I know there's a snake in there. I watched him go, but I can't find him. And which this one's a harmless snake, actually a beneficial snake. All snakes are not bad guys, and a lot of them. This one, I believe, is like a gardener snake because of how long he is. He's still pretty skinny. But a black snake, like a king snake or a rat snake, they would look real similar, but they would be fatter. But even those, yes, they'll eat your chicken eggs, which is something I don't want to happen. But other than that, they eat snakes. They eat copperheads. They eat rattlesnakes. So they actually keep down. You can't see them. I can't see them anywhere. They keep down your poisonous snake population. I don't know why I still have you looking at the tire. I'm a mess, just so you know. They actually keep down your poisonous population, and they also will eat mice and other, all kinds of rodents and things that are a problem for you that you don't want to have around. Garter snakes will actually eat bugs and things that will bother your garden. So they actually are good to have around. So it's not really good. I know a lot of people have the snake phobia where it doesn't matter if it's a good guy or a bad guy. But they actually do have a lot of benefits, and even that they actually help reduce Lyme. As crazy as that sounds. So actually the way that everybody says, oh, if you got deer ticks, and that's what causes Lyme disease. But actually mice are the common spreader of taking tick from place to place. And so if you have snakes that are eating the mice and not letting them travel, that's actually reducing the spread of Lyme disease and ticks in general. So snakes are actually good guys. I don't know if you can see him, but he's right there. He finally came out. Got the brightness up a little bit so you can see him. I'm waiting to see if he'll come out from under the car and not be scared, and I'll go over there and let you see his eyes and his head so you can know what a non-poisonous snake in the U.S. looks like. Alright, he's out a little. Oh, I got you. Well, I don't know because I got the contrast. If he'll let me get close. Let's see if we can see him. Hey, buddy pie. Alright, let's see. I don't know that you're going to be able to see him with this dark light and shadow. Okay, he's going to come out in the sunlight for me. He's going to come out in the sun. There we go. Alright, so the first thing is his eye. His pupil is actually round. Poisonous snakes in the U.S., their pupils are like a cat eye. So let me see if he'll let me get close enough. I don't know. I don't want to stress him. But I don't know if you can see his pupil, but it's nice and round. The next part is the top of his head. Yeah, I know, buddy. He actually does have some markings on him that would make you think, oh, he might be poisonous. But a copperhead, they have an hourglass shape on top, and it goes all the way down. His breaks. But let me see if he'll let me see the top of his head. All right, his head is kind of roundish, ovally shaped. A poisonous snake in the U.S., this doesn't count for other countries, but where they have like their nose-mouth area. Well, let's see. You want to focus on me? Come on, focus on me. They have their mouth area. It comes up, and when it gets behind their head to their jawline, it's heart-shaped on the back of their head. And he has a nice... Grandma's not going to like this. He's going to the porch. He's got a nice, well, he's in there now, round head. So this is a non-poisonous snake, and he's not aggressive. He really just wants to go hide and us leave him alone. And that's all there is to it. There he is. Let's see if, since this is all shadow, if it'll let me see him good. Hi there, buddy. So he doesn't have the heart-shaped jawline at the back of his head. It's more kind of straight. It's got a little shape, but it's more kind of straight oval into his back. And anyway, there he goes. So I've been doing my research trying to figure out what snake it is, and I'm pretty sure it's a rat snake, just a younger one. And I know that they eat eggs, and I haven't really ever had a problem with chicks or anything, and I just wondered, I wonder if they'll eat chicks, and I went and looked it up, and they will. And so I wanted to come out here and check the ducklings. That was a real skinny one, so I think it's a young one. And the ducklings are kind of big as far as like trying to swallow it, but they constrict and kill their prey that way. The ducks have made a massive mess. They are messy. Michael's trying to figure a way to use some kind of tray up under the water. We're going to move them real soon anyway into the other thing, but some kind of rack with a, I don't know, some kind of tray up under it to catch the water and see if that doesn't help some. But anyway, they all look fine and dandy. No snakes around, so that's good.